What is going on, my good people? This is your main man Ben here, and we are Talk Active, practicing wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. What is going on, guys? Happy Friday, folks. It is amazing. Another weekend is in the horizon, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Every 24 hours is a blessing. Don't forget that, my good people, man. And every day is indeed a chance to get new goals, new reset. And life is beautiful. That is why we're sharing stuff in here. First and foremost, guys, thank you for the support in this channel. I truly appreciate the coffee donations. Amazing how little things push us to be better. I got my coffee mug here. That being said, I would like to thank our new subscribers in our main channel. Almost that goal that we're in, I think, almost 1,000. I think that's the threshold. But guys, thank you so much for viewing our channel. We got 2 channels. We got one for our podcast. Not really necessary since podcasting is mainly on podcast, which is audio, but technology gives so much. It is becoming a normal to have a video as well. Might as well share it, right? Now we're gonna do some things in here, approaching it like a little bit of a radio station, since it's a bit more practical for us to, just be natural on what we do. I truly appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. But yes, if you miss our episode 100, we talk about time. Wow, time is amazing. We did indeed what we did. We did talk about Talk Active, specifically from episode 1 to episode 100. Indeed, it is a great achievement from this channel, from the bottom of our hearts, between me and my family. Thank you for staying with us, guys. Thank you so much. It is a blessing to be able to talk and share with other people their experiences, and at the same time we learn from their stories. We're able to reach out and by the way, first and foremost, I forgot, since you have survived the week, shout out to all parents. And also kids, elementary, middle school, high school. Shout out to you for the common co-workers, workers, everybody. A good shout out for everybody, man. Everybody deserves some love, man. And it is the weekend. Hopefully you guys, especially my Baltimore Ravens, won last week, and yes, I love it. Hopefully my Ravens still going to get into the division. Hopefully. By the way, guys, our audiobook that I narrated, it's not mine, but it's amazing. I think especially for the single folks out there, I think you need to check it out. It's called Man Up and Stand Your Own by Chris Finley. I can play a little clip here for you if you want. Let me see here. Chapter 1. Nice Guy Creation. First off, let's get into how most nice guys, beta males, were created. When I examined my past as a child and compared it to other beta males I've researched and talked to, I found out that we all seem to have one quality in common: mother. The mother of a beta male is highly ideal. There is a clip there, guys, a sample 5-minute clip. I will post a link to the affiliate URL. It's available on, I think, at least 3 continents, but UK, America, Germany, and I believe, Australia. Do we have Australia? US, UK, France, and Germany. Definitely, since audiobook or Audible is available on those areas. And also it's available on Apple Bookstore and other major bookstore, digital bookstore in the market right now, guys. And I truly think, I really believe, especially for the young males, young aspiring, hunting for their love life, I think it opens up a lot of opportunities. Practical talk, practical experience, real experiences. And there's a lot of realistic things that can, I think, wake you up. Hopefully. But check the book out, man. Amazing. Other than that, though, guys, we're going to talk about cryptocurrency and why is cryptocurrencies impactful, which is indeed in the horizon. Because you'd be surprised, Bank of America made a survey for young Americans. Just in America, I believe it does have a same perspective on other geographic location in the world, since it's all digital, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter especially. Elon Musk is really at it if you look at it. But once again, I've been going to this different type of topic. No. Yeah, let's get back into it. Bank of America made a survey that 70% of the young people here in America is into crypto. They are investing in crypto, and that is the bottom line. It is the future. It is what we're heading towards. People are getting more dependent on technology. Face it, accept it or not, everybody's using digital things now. Accept it or not, you cannot live without looking your phone in less than 30 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Why I said that? Facts, because I do it. Oh no. I'm saying because Bank of America released that 70% is staggering. It's not like, this is how I look at it. If technology gives you so much like freedom for banking, you don't have to go to your bank and drive through that check. You can just snap in a picture and deposit it. You save time, you save gas. Very good technology, right? But what happens when technology is taken? Technology gives you so much. At the same time, technology will take a lot as well.
That's what she said.
Yes, indeed. Now, looking back at it, coin market cap price action for Bitcoin right now, since there's federal hike that was announced November 2nd. Yes, Bitcoin price action in the past 24 hours is down for a little bit, 0.84%. Mind you, though, for the past 1 week, it's kind of like a little bit of up in comparison. Excuse me. Bitcoin currently at 20,249, Ethereum at 1,541, BNB at $328, XRP at 45 cents. Dogecoin still a little bit alive and up at 13 cents. Cardano at 39 cents. Solana at 31. $0.24. Now, we're not encouraging, but we're trying to see if we can share like what we did in 2017, that, this is the future. We've been trying to, personally, I'm not pushing it. Touchdown! But a lot of my people knows that I was a miner in cryptocurrency. I was that guy with like a lot of GPUs. I think I had 16 pieces. And electric bill was off the chain. It's like in the roof, like, because it takes a lot of power. But long story short, I was a miner, and I did some contributions in the space. So I did a lot of things in it, man. And I remember a lot of people were laughing like, oh man, it's going to be another bubble and all that stuff. But I'm telling you guys, it is being accepted now by a lot of, entities, bigger companies. In fact, it is a lot of big companies, stock exchange such as Fidelity. It is accepted also on a bigger stock exchange. Coinbase got big shares. Yes, it is in the mainstream. And if you look at blockchain technology, check it out, man. It's just in a different league. And if you want to learn a lot more different stuff in there, I have a channel dedicated for my Filipino people, especially all Tagalog version, guys. Check it out. I have Usapang Crypto. It's all about cryptocurrencies, what is blockchain technology, how it started, how can you keep and buy crypto safely, how would you put it into your wallet, safe keepings, safe tips on withdrawing, and different things in there. It's very fruitful, and I have a lot of folks messaging me, and I've messaged them back as much as I can, as quick as I can, and we are helping out people, and people are appreciating it. Definitely. I cannot tell or the shout outs and the greetings, man, but thank you guys for tuning in. We're all in this together. We're not like, a Warren Buffett, we're not the big people with a lot of money. No, disregard Ben, man. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, I don't have that. I'm not expert at all. I'm not a financial advisor at all. I didn't say that. But definitely, I will tell you this. My coach, Coach Miranda, is no chump. Yep, I'm just saying that my knowledge is coming from people that is educated, professors. They are in the market. They're not working. This is their full-time job. In the Philippines, they're not like, a lot of, like Henry C., the owner of SM. But he is a very, very, I would say, Maikaya or profitable person. And he knows what he's doing. Again, long story short, he knows what he's doing. He has a system. And this is what we follow in our channel to help out and reach out. Why? Because this is our contribution to the universe. And we're doing our due diligence as well. But man, check that out. A lot of good things in there, man. Once again, also guys, gas prices here in US of A, a little bit bumped up again. I know it's podcast. But everybody drives. Everybody. I drive every day. I dropped up and picked up my daughter. She's in high school. She doesn't have a school bus, since she attends into what we call here a magnet school. Her home school. In other words, she goes to a different school, but there's no bus stop that drops off to where you live. They still ride in a bus stop, but magnet school works is that they will drop you off or pick you up in your home school. But basically, you're going to a different school. So I drive and drop off my daughter every single day, and also my son. Other than that, man, what I'm saying here is, yes, gas prices right now, regularly $3, place $3.69 to $3.75. But if you have BJ's, Costco, or Sam's Club, it's probably wise to check them out because they're $3.48 here in Baltimore County. Those are the things that I think I can pitch in real quick for regular folks like us, man. But once again, we are in the month of November. Theme of the month is acceptance, the things that we cannot change, to accept rather than fight every little thing, the art of acquiescence. Since we practice practicality to be able to live well, we will apply the one that will work in our method. I don't know why I played that one, but November is great. It is the month that I would say it's a setup. It's a setup month. And I'm just saying, when you say setup, if you have a stand-up comedian and you follow people or, attorneys, they have their opening statements. They set you up, then they will deliver the punchline. I think that's how I look at the season, the weather, November, we talk about the goodness of fall season. Leaves are falling, those nice colors, the natural colors of the trees, you see them, they since there's not much sunlight, you see the natural color. Instead of green, they turn into red and they fall, and a lot of mess in the yard. Speaking of that, me and my mother-in-law, we like raking, so we rake a lot of leaves in there, man. And it's just sometimes it's fun, but if you got so much or trees in your house, then it's not fun at all. But East Coast is about to get pounded with snow, hopefully not, and it is set up for frigid weather. It means cold is around the corner. Remember GOT, Game of Thrones? Winter is coming. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Yo, trust me, man. I reran every episode of GOT, 8 seasons. I reran it. And it's crazy because, when you watch the House of Dragons, you got that urge to understand more. It's just that fun. And also that Lord of the Rings. Whoo! The Power of Rings, whatever. Man, Galadriel. Ooh. Check them out, man. But once again, we talk about fall is a setup for winter. Not everybody likes it since, face it, man. I mean, it's cold outside. I mean, the theme is acceptance, guys. You got to understand acceptance, okay? I'm a tropical boy. I was born in the Philippines with a very, very abundant of sunshine, 365 days a year. And there's only 2 seasons in there. There's only rain and there's only sun. So rain or shine, that's the weather we got. And why did you come in here, Ben? Since we strive for good life, that's why me and my mom and my family and my brothers came here. Let me go get my coffee. That is the backstory, man. These coffees are amazing. Regular Nescafe coffee, I'm saying. But that's the story. We came here for better life. And my mom is a nurse. She was the breadwinner of our family, raising 4 boys. Kudos to mothers. So much respect, man. But since that was our setup, it was kind of shocking for us, especially for me, man, because, rain or shine. That's the only thing we got. We only got either short pants or short sleeves or raincoats. That's it. But when you go to America, you would understand, what is this? Winter, spring, summer, or fall. When you're down in trouble, when you need a helping hand. It was crazy in here, but since we understand and things cannot change, we definitely have to accept and embrace the season. The season is a big deal because, there's study shows when people are living in a place that is dim, less sunshine, there's more rain, it's more prone. It's not prawn, it's prone. It's prone to more depression, and that's a studies. Now, coming in here, we have learned to accept the seasons. As much as we like only 2 seasons, you would have to accept. Now, when we accept, it takes responsibility and adaptation, where you already put your 2 hands and accept it wide open. But living here for nearly 20 years, next year, 2023, I came over here 2003, I have accepted that winter is coming. I have accepted the winter life, and I have indeed learned to embrace it. Now, acceptance, living in the Philippines for 20 years takes a lot, 20 years of rain or shine, and then you're going to come over and have 4 seasons, aside from the sun goes up, 10 p.m., you can still see the sunshine. And from winter to like 5:30, sunshine is gone. What is this, 4:45? Sun is gone. But we have learned to accept it. I was drawing back to the summer, since we embrace it, and I have accepted the winter life. During summer, we have a vacation going to North Carolina or Virginia Beach. In the peak of summer, I remember I was saying, I don't know why I said it, but I dreaded sometimes, and kind of like if you're in a spot or the current situation, if you're very hot, I wanted to be cold. And in the summer, walking in Virginia Beach and riding that tricycle that we ride, I was like, I'm so hot. I'm sweating bullets. It's crazy. I wish it was winter. I said that, and I don't know why, but at that moment, I have accepted and realized that winter life, I missed it. I don't know why, but yes, I said it. And then and there, I have accepted it and missed it. And I learned that, I love winter. I mean, my daughter, Maddie and Beckett, every time we open up, hey, you want to move to Florida, Arizona? It's nice down there. No, we don't want to live there. We don't want to abandon the house, especially Beckett, my son. He doesn't want to live anywhere else or leave this house because this is his heaven. Man, 7 years old, knows what his heaven is. That's a strong statement. But like what I said, I have embraced that winter life, and I have accepted it in my life. And how do we deal with unpleasantries? When winter is here, you kind of hesitant. You got to put in those jacket, those heater. What else? My wife got thermal clothes. She got thermal blankets on top of that heavy blanket. And me and Beckett still got electric fan running on a winter. But she's there, winter stuff on, heated blankets, heavy blankets. I was like, girl, what is going on? But, me and my son and her share the same bed until this day. And previously to that, medicine. I know. It's a Filipino way. I don't know. It's an Asian way. I don't know, but we shared. Other than that, I cannot change that. I wouldn't change it either. But how do we deal with unpleasantries? It's the same thing as when we talk about when doctors prescribe you a order. You got to get this medicine. Go to Target, go to CVS, get this order. This medicine will help you to lower your blood pressure. Now, what's the difference with that one? Since you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice about, talking about healthy foods when the doctor said you got to avoid eating those fatty foods, man. Or, there's a chance for you to get high blood pressure because you're eating those fatty foods and you're borderline diabetic because you've been taking all this sugar. So you're basically pre-diabetic. You're not there, but trust me, you don't need a ticket to get there because you're borderline there. Now, would you argue to your doctor if he will prescribe you this type of medicine or recommendations on your behalf to better you? Of course not. You'll be crazy, man. We're talking about your health. And right then and there, you would not argue to your doctor. You would just accept it because you know what you did is wrong. Tell me what is the difference with that one. Now, these are the orders from the doctor. So we accept it or not. It's your life. It's at stake in here. So do you argue with your doctor? What medicine is this? Do I accept this medicine? What if the case on our loved ones, same goes as our black sheeps in our family? I know where this is heading, but I'm sorry, Ma.
No.
I was the one in my family, man. And I would not, I would say, let me drink this water, man. We have days in our lives or times in our lives that we are not proud of. And man, when I say that black sheep thing, I was the one. I will not take any, credit, and I will accept it because I think sometimes we have to talk about it, but at times, since we are the guilty party, you're not proud of things that you did and you don't want to talk about it. And that's okay as well. But since you're the black sheep of the family doesn't abandon you. My mother, my grandmother especially, and my aunts, they bear it. They hunker down and they accepted who we are. Touchdown! 4 boys, no dad. It's hard. It's hard, especially in a third world country. But that was the situation. And opportunities are there left and right. But parents' guidance and presence is different. If you have a father and mother, now I know that since I'm a father of 2 kids, and Maddie is 14 years old, and I have 14 years of experience, and I can speak on behalf of my experience. And yes, indeed, it's different. It's way, way better to have 2 parents to raise. That's why I was acting up. I wasn't right. I was looking for a father figure to get me straightened up. I was wondering, why does my friend have this and I don't? Why I was acting up since my grade 1. I keep on fighting, my classmates or other people in other classrooms, and I was getting into brawl and I was getting into fights outside the school. I got into riots and all that stuff, and getting hooked up to different types of people. No judgment here, but getting into bad crowd, drugs, alcohol, fight, and other things. And these are the minor ones that I'm comfortable talking about.
That's what she said.
But my family did not give up. Especially my Lola or my grandma, my aunts, my cousin. Rest in peace, Nikki. Yeah, they were there. They accepted me as who I am. That's why I said, sorry, Ma. I just shared it. But they accepted me. They have accepted, and they have looked at what are the things that we can do to better our lives, since it takes a different approach to truly accept and move on to better our lives. That is why. We're approaching our ender, guys. The things that we cannot change, to accept rather than fight every little thing. The art of acquiescence. For most of us, we do not question the doctor if this medicine will be good for our health. Per doctor's order, you need to take this medicine to lower your blood pressure. With simply accept it. We does accept it just like that, without a question. We did not argue to the doctor that you might be wrong on some sort of exams or blood testings or analysis that you did. We simply accept it. On the other hand, when it comes to external events, we fight like hell. If anything happens and did not go according to our exact plans, the step-by-step visual, imagination, and success that we did. If all things fail and not go according to our plan. But what if the main disease was our way of thinking and attitude, and the doctor prescribed that this is the medication? What if? The art of acquiescence. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great weekend. Always remember, God is good all the time. This is your main boy. Peace out.